All right. Hello, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to my Vibey Lit Abundant YouTube channel. For those of you that are new here, hello, hi, how are you? My name is Shonnetta from goldenlineage.com. And over here on this Vibey Lit Abundant YouTube channel, I love to make in-depth, juicy pick a cards, okay, just like this one, other timeless tarot collective readings, okay, and other spiritual related videos. So if that is something that interests you, you would like to continue seeing me and my energy, definitely be sure to subscribe, all right? Join this beautiful growing family. And while you are subscribing, definitely be sure to ring that post bell notification bell down below so you stay updated and you do not miss out when homegirl, when sister, posts future videos like so. You already know, let's mother freaking get it. Let's go. Period. Okay, you guys. Hello, family. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to your week ahead predictions. Okay, we're going to be looking at the overall energy of the week ahead. What can we all expect? What can we all look out for? And even get some advice to get us through the week ahead beautifully. We're going to be covering the energy from September 17th all the way to the 23rd of September. Okay, so for the OGs, okay, the people that tune in, you already know the vibes. We start out this reading by, getting a collective tarot, okay, for all of us collectively. What's the energy going to be like for the week ahead? And then after the collective reading, we shift over into the pick a pile where you can pick your group, and that will give you more in-depth, specifically for you, insight as to what's going to be popping up, what are the big themes for you personally, and some channeled advice for you as well. Okay, so the whole reading is a vibe. Okay, so definitely get comfortable, maybe get yourself some tea, some water, some coffee, some snacks, if you will, and vibe out with me. Okay, before we start the collective reading for the week ahead, I did want to let you guys know that I did drop I dropped a new service on the website. Okay, so for those of you that have been wanting more options, more variety, I do have a one question option now. So if you just have one particular question that you need guidance on and you're not trying to spend too much, definitely check that out. It's on my website now. You can book. Also, if you are interested in getting a regular reading with me where, you have me on the phone and you can ask me whatever and however many questions you would like, those are on sale as well, along with pre-recorded readings, emergency readings, all the vibes. Okay. Also, a reminder, family, we do have that group energy cleansing chakra clearing session at the end of the month, September 30th. That's going to be 5:30 p.m. Eastern on September 30th. It's going to be happening via Zoom. Shout out to everybody that's already booked their tickets, secured their spots. Shout out to y'all. Okay. But if you're still interested in joining, the tickets are still on sale. Okay. So getting those vibes going. But yeah, check all that out. It's in the description box. Head over to my website. I look forward to connecting with you all. But yeah, you guys, that's all I wanted to let you guys know in the beginning of the reading. Okay. If you haven't already watched the new moon in Virgo energy read that I dropped recently, that one was a banger. Beautiful messages came through with that, channeling in that new moon Virgo energy. And if you have yet to watch the September pick a card, do so as well. Okay. Definitely check it out. But enough chatting. We're going to get right into it. We're going to start with the collective reading for the week ahead. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, jumping right into it. Spirit, please connect me with all of the viewers that will be Spirit, connect me with the viewers that will be watching this video, that will be tuning into this message here. The collective week ahead. What can we all expect from the 17th of September all the way to the 23rd? I'm using this super beautiful tarot deck. This is the vibes for the week ahead, okay? If you're interested in any of the decks that I use today, check out the description box, okay? We survived Mercury retrograde. How is everybody feeling? The day that I'm filming this is the day that Mercury stationed back direct. So yes, I'm here for it. We're living for it. We survived that Venus retrograde. We survived that Mercury retrograde. Okay. And, so energy is going to start to flow a lot smoother, a lot clearer. Okay. So that's really exciting. How's everybody feeling? Comment how you're feeling. What popped up for you with these retrogrades that just ended? Like what's been popping up? What are some themes that have been happening for y'all? Let me know in the comments. Okay, Spirit does not want to throw any cards. What can we expect? What can we look out for? What's the overall energy from the 17th to the 20 motherfreaking 3rd? There we go. Dang, how beautiful. Let me show y'all. 10 of Cups. First card. And this is a family energy. Like, look at the imagery. Like family, closeness, connection, bonding, quality time. Okay. The 10 of Cups can also talk about like the home environment. Okay. Harmony coming back into the home. Peace coming back into the home. Overall, the 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment, feeling, full of joy emotionally because of everything that's happening around you and how things are going and how things are progressing. This is also giving me like an energy of gratitude for the week ahead as well. I feel like for the collective, there could be, collectively it's going to happen for everybody differently, but there could be a lot of really fortunate is what I'm seeing. That's what I'm getting, fortunate events that happen or a lot of good things that just pop up the week ahead. And you're like, damn, I'm so grateful. Things are going so well. Things are going so good. Some of you guys could be connecting with family the week ahead, reconnecting with family, visiting family, families visiting you. Okay, we have that Knight of Swords. Ooh, y'all, look at this card. Let's just take a moment. The Knight of Swords. Her face is like, boy, don't be playing in my mother freaking head. Do not be playing in my hair. She's like, I should not have gone to him. He is like, yelling. He's got an attitude. Whoo-wee. And this is making me think it's like, be mindful who you're letting, work for you. So be mindful who you're letting do your hair, playing in your hair. Like you go to get a haircut or you go to get your hair done and like the environment is just not giving what it needs to give. And the hairdresser is just doing way too much. And it's like an energy transfer. So this could be a specific message for a specific person that is watching this. You've been thinking about booking with a particular person, but you're kind of like hesitant. You're hesitant for a reason. People, your hair is your crown. So, whoever is doing your hair, touching your hair, make sure that they have good energy because energy transfer is real. But, back to the original energy of the Knight of Swords, this could be the energy of somebody that could be impulsive, somebody that's rushing into something, somebody that doesn't really take a lot of time to process what was said or process what was done. They kind of just like instantly react. So be mindful of that. Maybe you could be feeling this way the upcoming week. So just breathe through certain things. But I feel like for a lot of us collectively, we might be put in situations where there's somebody that is in this hasty kind of energy and we're like, oh Lord, like, do not test me. Do not try me. Okay. But overall, yeah, that Knight of Swords energy, I feel like this is just guidance for all of us collectively. The week ahead, there's a little bit of a glare. The week ahead, it's like breathe. Okay. Think before you react. Think before you speak. Think before you do. And remember what you're doing it all for. Okay. Especially if somebody like tries to come at you sideways, you got stuff to lose. Okay. Maybe they don't, but you do. So, not everything needs a reaction. Not everything needs a response. But don't be afraid to speak up for yourself if you feel like, something is not what it needs to be. Speak up for yourself this week, please. We also have that Page of Cups coming through. So new beginnings, okay? New beginnings, possibly, meeting new people, new connections, and you're very intrigued by them, excited, connecting with like-minded people. So for example, like this would be the energy of, for me personally, like going out in public and connecting with somebody and you start talking with them and like you guys share the same interest. Like, oh my gosh, you're into that too? Me too. Like, let's be friends. Let's exchange numbers. Okay. But also this Page of Cups is giving, tapping into our creative side. Okay. Emotional expression, creative expression. But I'm getting a strong emphasis around family. Okay. Spending time with family, spending time around little ones, bonding. Some of you guys might be visiting family, cousins, nieces, nephews, siblings. Okay. That kind of energy is coming through. But I see a lot of creativity. This is a week where, channeling and putting all of our mental thoughts or feelings and things into some form of artwork expression. Then we have the King of Coins. Okay. So this is about being stable, practical. This is also the energy of making wise, conscious decisions when it comes with what you're investing your time into, who you're investing your time into, who you're choosing to invest your money with. Okay. The King of Pentacles is very abundant. They worked very hard to get to the position that they're in. And I'm just looking at this picture of this man and he's very grateful. He's in the vibration of gratitude. And I feel like this week, it seems like there is going to be collectively good stuff just happening. It could be, now that Mercury is stationed direct, even though Mercury is still in that 2-week shadow period, of course. But, as we continue to progress deeper into this week ahead, things are going to be flowing smoother. More opportunities are going to be coming in. So if you have been a little bit stressed because business has been slow, or you just feel like, things just haven't been going well, I feel like this week, especially by the end of the week, there's going to be a lot that you're going to look back and be like, damn, this was a really good week. Some good stuff happened. Okay. I also do feel like financially for the collective, this could also be a very prosperous week too. Back of the deck energy being Page of Coins. Okay, so coming into some new money. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Coming into some new money, launching something, launching a new service, a new project. Okay, a new business. But this is very prosperous, very abundant here. I see 2 pages. So starting something new, tapping into new energy, and that will take you far. So pay attention to what you're feeling called to pursue, what ideas you get. Okay. You're driving and you have a random idea to do something. Take note of that. And then this week, pursue it. Okay. Like for real. And this is also energy of believing in yourself, believe in your ability to make certain things happen. Okay. And I'm seeing with all of this, so I'm seeing with the fields, again, this is representing like harvest season. So it also could be the energy of like certain things that you were working very hard on in the past. This week, collectively, you're going to reap the benefits of your labor from the past, or past investments, past, acts of kindness that you put out into the universe is going to be spinning the block and coming back to you. So definitely think about that. There could also be like certain things that you applied for in the past. This week, you're going to be getting good news that you got approved. That's like the energy that I'm seeing here. Okay, can we get any other details? I see bee energy as well. And bees they're very much needed, okay? It's also making me think of honey, sweetness. There's a smoothness to this week ahead. I honestly do feel that. I feel, again, if things have been tense for you, if things have been stressful for you, or you just been in the vibration of I can't catch a freaking break, this is going to be a week where it seems like things are just flowing better. Not having to stress as much. Okay. You're starting to see results. You're starting to see progress. And that is in turn motivating you to keep going and to keep progressing. Okay. Spirit, can we get any other details? Any other details? I'm seeing a very specific message for the collective, like, creating art, creating jewelry, creating something, and then, selling that. Okay. Or, putting it out there, and it's actually very prosperous. This could be your sign to go forward with that here. All right. Can we get any other details, Spirit, for the collective? This one's very straight to the point. Collective read for the week ahead from the 17th to the 23rd. What can we expect? What can we look out for? Yeah. Bunny energy, the rabbit energy, very fertile, very creative. This week, it's definitely giving feminine energy, tapping it into your feminine energy, regardless of your gender, and making some stuff shake. We have the 8 of Coins. I feel like work is going to be a really big focus, focusing on work, putting a lot of time, energy, dedication into work. Some of you guys might be mentoring somebody, okay, training somebody as well. That's something that's coming through here. But Spirit wants you to know that all of your work, all of your effort is definitely going to pay off. It's going to be good for your future, very prosperous here. So keep that in mind, a steady flow. Okay. And do not be afraid to share your gifts, to share your talent, to share your art. This is a week where if you do promote, if you do put yourself out there, put your work out there, however this resonates with you, you will get a lot of attention here. It just seems like the overall energy of the week ahead for the collective, it's very focused. It's very lighthearted. I do see that, so I feel like the overall advice for the collective, if you do run into somebody that has weird energy, nasty energy, they got an attitude, or they're just like in a very low vibration, low frequency, bless the situation. Okay. Walk away from the situation. Don't even choose to engage. Don't let that, mess up your day here, because that could be a thing with this Knight of Swords. Okay. Especially like if you walk into a place, like for example, like you walk into a nail shop and then you're like, well, they have an attitude with you. You're just like, okay, I'm just going to go to a different one. Like, I don't have time for this. That's the only like thing that I'm seeing really about this week. Again, being mindful where you choose to invest your money, spend your money, okay, period, point blank, but making wise decisions, okay, as Virgo season is coming to a close this week. Yeah, we're welcoming in Libra season. Hello, 10 of Cups, harmony, focusing on bringing balance, peace, and love, okay, justice in here. But yeah, Virgo season is coming to a close this week, you guys. So really, just use that last little bit of Virgo energy to organize things around you, organize your home, organize your space, organize your financial situation, your finances, make a plan, make a budget, okay? Use this last little bit of Virgo energy because it is going to take us far, okay? 8 of Cups. Yeah, very productive week. Again, just like last week. Yeah, very productive. There is a strong energy to get things done, to get things accomplished, to stay focused. And anytime this week that you do, feel a little bit scattered all over the place, or, losing that motivation, tap into some form of fun, okay? Some form of relaxation, whether this is gaming, whether this is, again, creating something, making something, whether it's spending time with family, your little ones, okay, your nieces, nephews, cousins, okay, going out in nature. Honestly, whatever it is that's fun for you, remember to tap into it. Don't take things too seriously. This is giving like the energy, like if somebody's coming at you funny this week, literally like just bless them with a smile. Like just smile it out. Like they're obviously going through it, okay? But not letting that bring you down, not letting that distract you, okay? Do not let that distract you, because with this B energy, it's like you have a job, you have something to do, you're staying busy, okay? So yeah, this week it could feel like, steady business is coming in. Okay, or your productivity is going to be very good. It's going to be flowing for all of us. And again, if you are somebody that's in the public eye, or you're wanting to share something, put something out, start something, it would be very favored for you to promote yourself or promote whatever it is that you're wanting to share, okay? Because you could easily attract a crowd of people that are interested and influenced, okay, by what it is that you're doing, okay? The Queen of Wands is also, unapologetically herself. She's confident, she's charismatic, she's bubbly, she's bright. Do not let anybody or anything dim your light, whether it's a crazy situation that pops up, it's okay. You're going to handle it. It's going to get taken care of. Or whether it's somebody coming at you funny this week, it's okay. Bless the situation. Okay. See, that's that energy of this week, you guys. It's very powerful. And back in the deck energy, we have that Eight of Wands. So it is going to be a busy week. It could even feel like this week goes by very fast, very quickly. Movement, okay? For this is a very specific message for somebody in the collective. But if you have been, trying to sell a home or, get some movement with your home, this could be the week where you hear the good news, okay? But that's what I'm getting for the collective. It's the energy. Now we're going to go ahead and shift over into the pick a pile where you can pick your group and we get more specific tailored messages to your week ahead. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, family. So jumping right into the more specific, catered to you specific messages for your week ahead. Let's get it. Okay. So the very first thing that I would love for each and every one of my beautiful lovelies to start by doing is connecting with the breath. Okay. Taking at least 3 deep mindful breaths here to calm your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, to help you ground and relax. Okay. Doing so will calm you. Okay. Will get you in a good headspace, but it will also help you deeply connect with your intuition and your higher self to get the most accurate reading, okay? So once you have done that, ask yourself out loud or in your head, what is specifically coming my way from the 17th to the 23rd of September? What can I expect? What's the advice? What can I look out for? Okay, here before you, I have 3 groups. We have pile number 1, with pink sapphire. Pile 2 with spirit quartz. And pile 3 with lepidolite. Okay, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, lepidolite. Okay. I'm feeling goofy today, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. All right. As always, the timestamps will be pinned in the comments as well as in the description box. If you need to, you can pause this video here to fully meditate and focus on your cards. But I am gonna jump right into it. I'm super excited. I will see you at your pile selection. Let's go. All right, for those of you that selected card 44, the pink sapphire, this is your more in-depth, specific reading for your week ahead, okay? Energies that are coming in for you. So I did open the booklet so we can connect more with this pink sapphire crystal, learn more about it, the essential meaning of pink sapphire. Forgiveness, choosing to heal, acceptance, and letting go, soothing your heart. Have you heard that forgiveness is a gift you give yourself? Pink Sapphire's spirit message to you is not to concern yourself with the law of karma right now. For while your loving heart wants to see justice served for the good of all, in this moment you are called to align yourself with the universal laws by choosing to heal yourself. It is time to start the process of forgiving those who did you harm. And that means deciding consciously that they will not determine your story of who you are and what you have experienced. For you are a powerful storyteller and co-creator, and you will tell a heroic tale of overcoming that which has caused you pain. Your willingness to engage in healing, to free yourself from the past and soothe your heart is an awesome superpower. Pink Sapphire Spirit is here as a reminder that you can do the work, that walking through the force of the fire and letting go of the pain will remake you strong as steel going forward. You will persist. And as you embrace the wisdom you have earned, find the power to say never again by making the choice to heal yourself and forgive yourself for not knowing better. Positive things are to come for you, and you can rest assured that the conscious universe is your ally in the process of healing, acceptance, and forgiving. Wow. Wow, pink sapphire. That's beautiful. So, possibly this week you guys could really be tapping into choosing to forgive, not for the other person, but for yourself, for your sake, for your peace of mind, for your sanity. Okay? So, you'll know what this situation is about. Okay? And even if you were in a situation where somebody did you wrong, this could be choosing to forgive yourself for a past mistake that you may have made, okay? Because you've been really hard on yourself. Okay, so however this resonates with you, that is the energy of pink sapphire. Okay, so the more that we know, because I did not know that pink sapphire was the stone of forgiveness and healing. So let's dive deeper here. Again, we're just looking at more specific insight for your week ahead from the 17th to the 23rd. You guys have, oh my goodness, that's so crazy. You have release your past. Wow. So that's going to be a really humongous theme for all of the group 1 viewers the week ahead, focusing on releasing the snake. Oh, I really don't like snakes. I don't like it. So I'm staring at the card, channeling these messages, but it's like, heavy, finally saying, you know what, the past is the past. I don't want to continue viewing the past, looking in the rearview mirror. I just want to move on. I want to move forward. Like, I'm done. I'm severing ties with this situation. And it's going to feel so good because when you think about it, when the snake sheds the skin, I bet that feels really good, to get out of that itchy, scaly, old, crusty, dusty skin. Okay, it's gonna feel really good. All right, so definitely, this is your sign to write a letter to the person or the situation that's been haunting you, that's been following you, that's been engraved into your mind. Write a letter to that. Let it all out and burn that mother freaker. Okay, and we have course correction. So for you guys this week, you are definitely going to be taking back your power, getting things back into control, especially if you feel like, you've just been on autopilot, or you've just been letting things just pile up. You've been letting things get out of hand due to feeling stressed, feeling anxious, feeling overwhelmed. This week, y'all did not come to play. This week, you guys are not playing around. It's giving like you guys are fed up, like you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. So you're making the much needed changes. You're making ripples in the water, ripples in the universe. Good for you. I feel like you guys might even possibly make a last minute decision change where you're like, okay, never mind. I'm not doing this no more. You're trusting that intuitive nudge. Like I'm getting a very specific message for a specific viewer of group number 1. You might even be tempted to, you could get a text message, you could run into somebody from your past, and a part of you is like, yes, I'm about to go do this. And then last minute, you're like, no, I need to release this. This is not good for me. This is not healthy. And kudos to you, period, point blank. Okay. But, and this is also just your message. Like, if you have been feeling like you're not in control of your reality, things are just piling up, things are really weighing you down, this week, you have the power inside of you. You have that strength inside of you. Collectively, the energy in the cosmos is allowing us to get our shit together. And you will, in fact, be doing that. Diving deeper. Yes. So you guys have the cuckoo clock. And this, like, if you think about it, like, imagine if you're at a house and they have this crazy ass cuckoo clock that's just going off and it's all these different tones and birds squeaking. Eventually it'll drive you crazy. I feel like something that's been bugging you, something that's really been, just picking at you, weighing you down, stressing you out, you're nipping that in the bud. You're like, enough is enough. It's time for me to do what I need to do. So whatever it is that you've really needed to do, whether it's, cleaning up your home, whether it's, cleaning up your social media, blocking somebody, unfriending people, whether it is, what this is about for you. Okay. Whether this is something with your health, you're going to be getting it together because this is giving the energy of you're just like, enough is enough. I cannot take this no more. And, this week ahead, you guys are definitely going to be in tune with your intuition. You guys could be getting a lot of visions in your dreams. So definitely pay attention to your dreams this week. I feel like your dreams are definitely going to be your spiritual team communicating with you, much needed messages. So take action accordingly. Okay. Take action accordingly. I also feel like some hidden knowledge, hidden secrets might be revealed to you as well. We have expectation. So some of you guys are expecting something, whether you're expecting something from your past to resurface or to come back in. And you're just tired of waiting around. So you're like, you know what? Like, let me just release this. Let me just release this. Okay. We also do have the fish. So some of you guys should also be, in the vibration of expecting for some good money to come your way this week. Money, finances. This could also be associated with real estate, stocks, investment. This is very prosperous here. So y'all definitely expect that to come your way too. Get in the vibration of expecting, trusting, and knowing that it's going going to come in. And then we have the dandelions. This is the four-leaf clover here. So there is good luck on your side too. And I feel like with whatever you're course correcting this week, group number 1, whatever you're course correcting and getting back in order, that is definitely going to bring a lot of good fortune to you. You know, better things are going to be flowing into your life as a result of you nipping something in the bud and finally choosing to release it. Now let's get into your tea leaf cards. You guys have the tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment this week. The horse, going on a short journey. Okay, so some of you guys could be traveling a little bit this week. Okay, going on a short journey. You are highly thought of. The bow. Okay, we have the carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Yeah, so I do see travel, safe travels for you guys this week. We have the bridge, successfully overcoming some sort of problem. So I'm definitely saying if you guys have been dealing with certain problems, struggles, obstacles, this is the week where you're going to be getting over those troubles. You're going to be getting past it. And I feel like a lot of people in your personal life are thinking highly of you, and Spirit wants to remind you of that. Just because people aren't vocal about it, you know, just because people don't go out of their way to tell you, oh, I'm so proud of you, you're doing amazing. Or, you know, she or he, they got their stuff on, you know, they got everything together. Some people don't vocalize it, but they think these things. And Spirit wants to just remind you that you are highly thought of. So, you know, just remember that. We have the key. So this week's successful outcome to your problems. Double. So I feel like something that has really, really, really been stressing you out, whether this is like something financial, career, a house situation, there's going to be answers. There's going to be forward movement and it's success around it for you guys. You're going to realize that you were worrying about something for no reason. Great worry over nothing. And then we have the tortoise. Slowly but surely you are getting ahead. So this is just your message as well from Spirit that even the small steps are steps. You're making progress. Even though you feel like you should be further, it's okay. You're exactly where you need to be. And that's on period, okay? So all steps are steps, okay? But you guys are definitely going to be making big ripples in your reality. And I do feel like this is in result from that new moon of Virgo that we had. Okay. So kudos to you. And again, this great worry over nothing. This is a sigh of relief for you. And this goes hand in hand with that collective reading that we just did. It's like, for all of us collectively, somehow, some way, by the end of the week, we're going to be like, damn, this was a good week. I'm so grateful that so-and-so, such and such took place. Okay. So final messages for you to get you through your week ahead. We have beating the blues. Worlds of fun. Intentionally going out of your way to do things that are pleasurable can be a powerful practice when you are down. Who knew having fun was good therapy? Although the simple act of having fun is not so simple when you are depressed, it can actually create good feelings to help motivate you do the things that used to be pleasurable for you. Spirit wants you to list 10 things that give you pleasure. Pick one item to do each day, even if you don't feel like it. That's dope. We have a motivational message. And this here says, the way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. And that quote is from Walt Disney. I hope this is focused. And this here says, what have you been talking about doing that it's time to actually start doing? When will you start? What will be your specific first step? And I feel like you guys are finally going to be doing that this week. And your final message is get moving. And this is beating the blues. Research has shown that movement and exercise can release endorphins, produce positive feelings, and increase your energy. Even if you aren't up to a full-blown workout, start small. Get up off the couch, walk to your mailbox, do a few jumping jacks or sit-ups during each commercial break. A little movement can go a long way. Make a list of 3 or more things and choose a couple each day to get you moving. That's powerful. That is so beautiful. So group number 1, that was your specific energy read for the week ahead from the 17th to the 23rd. If this resonated with you, definitely comment down below. Let me know how so. I always look forward to reading the comments. Also, be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know that you want to see more like so. But I am going to move on to the next group. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, group number 2, connecting with those of you that was drawn to the Spirit Quartz, card 54. This is your more specific, in-depth for you. What can you expect on top of that collective reading for the 17th to the 23rd of September? So Spirit Quartz, we have to talk about it. I have the little booklet right here. I'm going to read you the short little description because it's fun to learn about crystals, okay? So the essential meaning of Spirit Quartz: connecting to community, universal love, harmony, and cooperation. We heal in partnership, the strong lifting up of the weak, taking turns supporting each other. When this crystal spirit appears, the message is to reach out and connect to your community and discover the true power of your gifts through sharing them with others. Your willingness to put the highest good ahead of the wants of your small self is called for this week. Reciprocity, reciprocity does not mean keeping a keeping a ledger, okay, but instead feeling the power of offering kind words and acknowledgments. You have the power to change the lives of others and awaken them to the abundance and love available from the conscious universe who works through us all. This week, even the smallest outreach will make a big difference. This crystal's message is to remember your co-creative powers and open up to receiving the gifts you hope for. It may also be reminding you that it is a great gift to allow someone the power of giving to you without expectation of reciprocity. For in doing so, they experience their strength, abundance, and generosity. Listen to your intuition this week as you give and receive, connecting to the community and a shared desire for healing and replenishment. Okay. Excuse my little hiccup on that word. Okay. Bless. Bear with me. Today, Mercury station direct. So yes, Mercury be messing with me sometimes. Anyways, that was a little bit about the Spirit Quartz, okay, for your week ahead. Let's get into your cards, okay? So I'm going to put this one here. Let's see what you got. So from this deck, we have the Empress of Creation. Buzz, buzz. Hello. And then we also have Deeper Truth, card 13. So this week, my battery is dying. Give me 1 second. Hold on. All right, so we got a full battery now. Let's get it. So, Deeper Truths. I definitely feel like Spirit is communicating this week. Do not be afraid to speak your truth. Do not be afraid to tell somebody what it is that you're feeling, okay? Do not be afraid to ask for what it is that you need and for what it is that you want. I definitely feel for you guys, specifically group 2, your creativity, your sacral chakra is definitely going to be Holy Spirit, activate, like activated, like you guys are going to be in this energy. I definitely feel like, this week you're going to be putting yourself together, looking good, feeling good. I see Venus right here, regardless of your gender. And I will say advice for you guys, if you have been, kind of slumping it, not really putting yourself together, just like doing the do. One good time this week, put yourself together, throw on a really nice fit, do your hair up how you want to do your hair, put the jewelry on, whatever makes you feel good, and just vibe out. Like, yes, like have a little photo shoot for yourself, like not for anybody else, but for yourself, to remind yourself that you are in fact that girl, okay, that man, that woman, okay, whoever is watching, okay, you are that person, okay. So yes, but I feel like, if you chose this group and you're like a content creator or the work that you do is very creative, artistic, put your work out, okay? She's giving Queen of Wands, okay? Put your work out. Share it with the world. This card even said, share your gifts, your talents with your community, because people can benefit from your truth. People can benefit from what it is that you bring to the table, because I see you bring it from the heart space. Okay, so really tap into this energy. Like, you guys are very powerful this week. Like, just both of these cards alone are very powerful. Like, this bird looks so powerful and majestic, and this woman on this card looks so fierce and so naturally beautiful. Like, she's got the pendant on her heart chakra. Yes, speaking from the heart, speaking our truth, you guys. This is really beautiful. So we have poverty coming through in the reverse position. Look, I'm not even gonna lie, that literally made me laugh, because I'm like, these cards are so beautiful. And then so we have poverty, but it's in the reverse, it's in the reverse position. So especially on top of this Empress of Creation, if you guys have been feeling, in the headspace of lack and a poverty mindset, a poverty headspace, or, just going through some hiccups financially, I definitely feel like you guys are going to be overcoming that this week, because of your ability to manifest and to create, to co-create with the universe here. You also do have distant horizons coming through. You have a journey. So some of you guys could be traveling. I do see safe travels. Some of you guys could actually be preparing for a vacation as well, but I definitely do see travel. Some of you guys could be going on a plane. This could be a short journey here. But even if you're not traveling, I feel like the amount of effort and work that you're putting in towards your goals is going to take you far. I see progress. I see you guys making progress to get to the finish line here. I see you also wrapping something up. So you guys could be wrapping up whatever this is, I feel like this poverty card, for a lot of you guys this week, you guys could be fully paying off something, like something that you've been like, oh, I cannot wait till this is fully paid off. This is tea. Like, I feel like some of you guys might be fully paying off a particular credit card bill, or fully paying off a loan, or fully paying off something that's been really bothering you. Like, I can't wait to just be done with this. Kudos to y'all here. We have the diamond ring. So y'all are getting serious about something. I feel like you guys are getting very serious about, something that you're wanting to bring into your reality. Y'all aren't playing any more games. I feel like you guys are becoming more committed to yourself and to your goals and what it is that you desire to have in your reality. And then we do have card 36, the cross. Some of you guys are also the diamond ring here in the cross. So some of you guys could be getting more serious about your devotion to, this could be like, your faith, your devotion to your faith, to spirit, the Most High, okay, ancestors, deities if you work with them. But the cross is about your faith, okay, your faith. Having faith and trusting in a higher power to bring you what it is that you need. So I'm seeing answered prayers. Again, if you guys have been in struggling with certain things financially, I see answered prayers coming in and getting you out of this situation. So kudos to you guys here. This diamond ring, this is also giving royalty energy. Like, I feel like something about you and your aura this week ahead is very royal, or it's very divine, it's very special. And I feel like, you're going to be locking down on some sort of goal that you have. Some of you guys could be setting a goal that you're wanting to move to a different state, move to a different country. I definitely feel like that would be attainable for you in the future, as long as you stay consistent. Some of you guys, group 2, you might also, with spirit quartz here, you guys might have like a crazy mind-blowing synchronicity that this week that happens. You're like, oh snap, like this is spirit. Like, there's no other explanation. And it's not nothing scary. It's just like, it's like the chills that you get and you're like, oh my gosh, like this was an answered prayer. Like, wow. Like, so I'm definitely seeing a blessing. You have a period of prosperity and abundance, getting that bread. Okay. Dang, you guys. And this isn't just coming. This is because it's of course you prayed for it. You put it out there, but you also put in the work. I feel like with this poverty card in the reverse position, you guys, been through some struggles. You guys know what it's like to struggle. You know what it's like to go without. You know what it's like to be in a really heavy situation. And so the fact that all of this new money is coming to you, this prosperity and abundance is coming to you, like, you're grateful. I definitely feel like you're gonna be so, it's such in the vibration of gratitude. And if you don't like this week, Spirit's like, make sure that you are just reminding yourself every single day, like, wow, like, I have this. I'm so grateful. Like, wow, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, myself. Thank you. All right. We have the ladder, climbing towards success. You also do have the wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So be careful with that. That's why we have the diamond ring. Spirit is telling you to get focused, to get serious, and to commit. Okay. So, some of you guys may have been dealing with indecisiveness. Maybe there's something you're torn between two different locations to move to. Meditate on it, pray about it, ask Spirit to show you what's, where you need to go, and then get serious and focused on that. All right. So some of you guys struggle with indecisiveness. Some of you guys could be Libras. Okay, but it's okay. Regardless, I see whatever you choose, it's going to bring a lot of prosperity, abundance, and success to you. We have the teardrops, great personal sorrow. I'm feeling that's something that you've cried over, like you've cried to Spirit. Maybe you were just, alone in your room or alone in the car and you were just venting out loud to Spirit. Spirit heard you. Spirit heard you crying over something that you were struggling with. And now Spirit is blessing you with this answered prayer. We have unsuccessful plans. We have do not be tempted to lower your standards. And we have legs, stepping into a new experience. You're stepping into, I'm getting like royalty energy around you. I'm not sure what you guys are working towards, what goals you guys have, or what you got going on, but I just keep hearing royalty, or that's just what I'm hearing. It's nothing else. I'm hearing royalty. I'm hearing royalty. I don't know what this message is about. Maybe some of you guys will be like, damn, that's crazy that she's saying that. But you guys are working towards something that is definitely, King of Pentacles, definitely building your future generation for success. Okay. Your future self is going to look back and be very proud at how far you've come, like made it from the bottom, started from the bottom. Now we're here. Dang. And so this is your confirmation. Like if you were just talking with Spirit, venting to Spirit while nobody was around and you were crying and you were just pouring out your heart, Spirit heard you. And something's going to happen this week and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, like miracles do happen. That's crazy. So, wow, this week, do not be tempted to lower your standards, even if something doesn't go to plan. Like this is making me think of, there's a particular apartment that you want, and it's taken, and then you're like, okay, I guess I'll go to this other neighborhood. Like, don't lower your standards. Somehow, some way, it's going to work out. Okay, that's just an example. All right, and diving deeper, these are your final advice cards to get you through your week ahead. We have Antidote for Anxiety, and this is Let Go and Let God. Oh, that's beautiful. This popular 12-step coping mantra can help take the pressure off when you have put in the work and there is nothing else to do. It reminds you that all I can do is all I can do. The key is not to use this mantra as an excuse to do nothing to help yourself. What is outside of your control that you could benefit from turning over to Spirit? What are 3 steps within your control that you can take to better your situation? Let go and let God. Yo, this is what I would say because I do it a lot. I don't know what I'm about to do. I lift my hands, Spirit, take the wheel. Okay. And it works. It really does work, because when you've done all that you could do and you really don't, like when your back is up the wall, when your back is up against the wall, what can you do? Okay. And that's the power of prayer. That's the power of connecting. All right. Like that's just what it is. I have this is a little thing in my birth chart. I think I have Pisces, something with Pisces in my 3rd house or Neptune in my third house. I have a particular placement where, my spiritual beliefs and my spiritual practices are a part of my daily routine. Okay. Could be in my 6th house. Yeah. I have Pisces in my 6th house, something like that. Okay. And it's so accurate because like, that's just how I live my life. Like I let Spirit do its thing, especially when I'm overwhelmed with this matrix and I just am done. I'm like, yo, spirit, come on, help me out. I don't know what to do. And spirit always comes through, period. Personal growth. You have the tip of the iceberg. According to William James, the father of American psychology, we are making use of only a small part of our possible mental and physical resources. Much of our potential as humans, a human being, remain untapped. The more that we become aware of our potential, the more of ourselves we can access, which helps us to better ourselves and the world. What will you do to work on increasing your awareness so you can tap into your full potential? So it's making me feel that you guys have a lot of gifts and talents, group number 2, that you have yet to uncover within yourself. So go ahead and ask spirit to help uncover and reveal these gifts, these abilities, and these talents that you have so you can share it with your community. You can share it with the collective. All right. And once you uncover these gifts, this passion inside of you that you feel so passionate about, get serious with making this, a permanent thing that you do, that you share with the world, okay? But, that's a little insight on your week ahead, what you can expect. I feel called to roll the dice for you, so we're going to roll it for group mother freaking 2, the week ahead. Any other details, spirit? Oop. Dang. So we have Taurus. We have, what is it? I think this is the North Node. North Node, I believe, your life purpose, 7th house. Okay. 7th house is partnerships. Okay. Partnerships, collaborating with people this week, tapping into your life's purpose, your true north, what you were brought here to do. Okay. The gift that keeps on giving is what I'm hearing. Taurus energy. Taurus, making me think of using your throat. Not being nasty, y'all. Like, using your words, like speaking up, speaking your truth. Closed mouths do not get fed. Ask spirit what it is that you need. You need help, ask spirit to step in, okay? But that's what I'm seeing for you guys the week ahead. If this resonated with you, if this made a lot of sense, definitely comment down below. Let me know how so. I always look forward to reading the comments, okay? Also, be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys want to see more like so. But I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next group. Let's get it. Let's go. Alrighty, last but definitely not mother freaking least, we have group number 3 that was drawn to Lepidolite, card 32. Let's get into your more specifically catered to you, what's coming your way, week ahead read, okay? On top of that collective reading that we just did. So as I did for all the other groups, we're going to read the little description of your crystal so we can learn more about crystals, because who doesn't want to learn more about these beautiful, beautiful stones, okay? So you guys have Lepidolite. The essential meaning from the booklet, it here says simplification, manageability, organization, one task at a time. Lepidolite spirit appears to tell you to slow down and simplify, for you have been turning your attention and your energy to far too many different things, distracting yourself from the wisdom available to you. If you feel lost and overwhelmed, it's no wonder. Fortunately, Lepidolite spirit is here to focus you. Think about how satisfying it is to do one task from beginning to end with mindfulness, free from all of the noise that distracts you and keeps you from feeling a sense of completion. There is always more to do, but life becomes more manageable when you recognize that refocusing over and over again will only exhaust you and slow you down. Remain present this week, doing one thing at a time, and your courage, conviction, and confidence will return. Take on one task at a time. Then it will be easier to hear the quiet voice of your intuition, which will guide you in prioritizing. What needs to be done will get done, and your life will become more manageable if you follow this crystal's lead. Wow. So that's your biggest advice for this week. Why did spirit come at y'all like that? Like, y'all are doing too much. Okay. No, for real. Like I can relate, because I'm a busybody and I get distracted. I'm like, okay, I need to go do this. And then I see that this needs to get done. So now I'm doing this. And then I'm like, okay, I need to go back to this. Okay, so I feel you. So possibly get your hands on some lepidolite to help you focus and help you, tackle one thing at a time and get that done so you can feel a sense of completion. Okay, so let's get it, you guys. This is a beautiful stone, by the way, lepidolite. So let's get into your specific energy for the week ahead. So your first two cards, woohoo, almost there. Okay, card 26, we have the cheetah. And then we also have driven by purpose. Wow. And this card is making me think of the Princess Tiana song, Almost There. I'm almost there. Yes, you're almost there. So this week, you guys are you're gonna feel like you're almost at the finish line, and that in turn is gonna motivate you to keep going, to keep pushing through. So that's your message this week, Group 3. Do not give up. You are almost there. You're almost at the finish line. You have to finish out strong. I feel like for some of you, this is school related. Okay, y'all have been really burnt out, really stressed out with certain school things or deadlines and stuff like that. You are almost there. Or, whether this is with financial related things, career related things, projects that you have going on, you are almost at the finish line. So do not give up. You can rest, you can take a break, but you better get back up and you better finish strong, okay? Make your ancestors proud, okay? Make your passed on loved ones proud, okay? Because they are watching. I just heard that message strong coming through here. We have driven by purpose. This is your reminder. This is your reflection for the week ahead. What drives you? What are you doing all of this for? Okay, what is the purpose? And this is making me think like, how some people in their cars on their dashboard, they keep like a picture of their kids or a picture of their wife or their husband, or, so they always have that reminder like, yes, like that's what I'm working so hard for. That's what all of this is for, so that they can live a good life, or, because, that kind of thing. Or, what's the goal? Like, what's the reason? What are you doing all of this for? Like, I'm looking at your vision boards, reminding yourself every single day, and let that fuel you. Let that, ignite this passion inside of you to do what it is that you need to do, even if it's hard, okay? Even if it's difficult, because I see the glyph of Saturn here. And Saturn's energy, it can be tough, it can be tricky, it can be a long process, okay? I feel like this is a big message about school or certifications, or, things like that. You guys are exactly where you need to be. Things might be tough. You might feel like giving up. You might feel like, what am I doing all this for? But in the long run, you are on the path to success. You are on the path to your destiny. So keep pushing, keep going. All right, keep going. You guys, specifically group number 3, make sure that you're drinking your water. Make sure that you're getting your vitamins and nutrients, especially this week, you guys. I feel like you guys have something big that's coming up, whether it's a test this week. It's something that's coming through for you guys, and you're like, whoo, I don't know. Okay, it's making me think of, I'm tired, Grandpa. Well, that's just too damn bad. You keep on digging. Like, that's what your spirit team is saying. Like, keep on going, okay? So let's dive deeper here. We have the polar bear, boss and CEO here, okay? Wow. So this is about tapping into your strength, your boss energy. You guys are actually making big power moves, okay? You guys are making big moves. Just like the last group is giving a message of, you're making big ripples in the water, ripples in the universe, okay? Like, you guys got this. And I feel like a lot of people in your personal life look at you like, oh, they don't need no help. Look how good they're doing. They're smart. They don't need help. They don't, the moon just shifted into Libra as I'm talking about this. Just got the notification. But a lot of people in your life look at you, you're so strong, you have it all together, your life is perfect, but they don't understand, like, there's times where you feel like giving up. There's times where you feel just like, get somebody else to do it. Okay. But, this spirit wants to remind you of this, because you have people that look up to you, and you have people that, aspire to be like you, just as your reminder. But, with this bear here, tap into this inner strength this week. trust in your ability to make something happen, because you will make it happen. All right. We have chatter, chirp, chirp, chitter, chatter. We have the birds. You have people talking about you. And I feel like people are talking about you in a good way. Whether this is like family that you spend a lot of time around, talking about what you have going on, the moves that you're making lately. People are talking. The work that you're doing, what you're putting out into the universe, you have people watching, you have people's attention, and they're talking. And I don't feel like they're saying bad things here. And even, for some of you, if you've heard that people are saying bad things about you, honestly, it could just be because they're a little envious that you have all of this good stuff going for you and flowing for you here. Okay. But also, just in general for you guys, communication, what you say and what you do this week, I feel like it has potential for people to, talk about it here. I do see that here. So, just be mindful how you're moving and what you're doing, because I feel like people have their eyes on you. Yeah. The card 42, the compass. What you're working so hard towards this week, and just what you have been working towards so hard for, it's getting you where you need to be. Some of you guys are questioning, are you on the right path? Are you doing what you need to be doing? Yes, you are. Okay. Are you able to do this? Yes, you are. I feel like sometimes you underestimate yourself, but if you saw yourself, how other people in your personal life view you, you would be like, damn, like these people view you like you can't do no wrong. Like you are so strong. You are so powerful. You have been through so much, and yet you're still standing. Like they can't, you know what I'm saying? So this is just your little, weekly pep talk, just to remind you of who you are and how powerful you are. Cause I feel like you've, a little bit forgotten. And we have the storks here, and then we have the clouds. So, maybe some of you guys went through a little period where, your mental was a little distorted. You're being down in the dumps a little bit, or feeling discouraged, feeling a little bit defeated, like things are too hard. But I feel like you're going to pass something. I feel, again, this could be school related, passing a course, passing a class, okay? Passing through hard times, okay? You're going to boss through it. You're going to power through it. So if you're watching this right now and something just popped up and you're like, how am I going to do it? You are, okay? It's giving the mantra, I don't know how I'm going to do it. Oh, all right, you guys, I just looked up and I saw that my microphone was tweaking. So hopefully the audio did not get messed up. But I was basically saying, possibly some of you guys have been in a little, a mental funk. Your headspace was a little bit like, a little clouded, a little distorted, letting certain mishaps or setbacks get to you. But this week, y'all are powering through that. Y'all are clearing your head, clearing your mind, and getting back into a focused mental state. Okay. I also do feel like this week, you're going to be shown by spirit where you need to be, which direction you need to go in. Okay. There's going to be a lot of like fated events that happen for you guys this week. There's a new blessing. There's something new coming into your life. Something new is entering your life this week, whether it's a new home, a new way of thinking, a new positive outlook, new friendships. Okay. New opportunity, something new and fresh is coming in for you. And I feel like you're going to be really happy about it. Some of you guys might even also, link up with your, certain friends, or, have a gathering of some sort that helps get you in a clearer headspace, that's something else that I'm seeing for you. So let's dive a little bit deeper. We have the carrot. Opportunity or a windfall is coming to you this week. Okay. We have the harp. Great happiness, especially if y'all have been in a little bit of a funk. I do feel that. We have the basket. Recognition, reward for merit. And again, I told you, it's like I get a sense that maybe people don't tell you because they think that That's like I heard this thing. It's like if people don't tell you that you're handsome or you're pretty all the time, or they don't compliment you, it's because they assume that you already know. I don't know how true that is, but it's like, for you guys especially, I feel like people, they have these thoughts like, oh, she has it all put together. He's got everything going good for him, da-da-da-da-da. But they don't, vocalize it and say it, is what I feel. And Spirit wants to remind you, like, you're popping. You got it going on. You got this. You got it. Okay. But there's going to be some sort of good reward that comes to you, whether it's from a person, whether it's from the universe. There is a lot of abundance here that I'm seeing for you guys this week. We have Great, good fortune. So money is looking good for you guys this week. Just good luck in general. Being at the right place at the right time. We have April. So dealings with somebody named April this week. Okay, your name could be April, or the month of April can be significant. I feel like certain things that take place this week could come back up the month of April. Okay, so take that how that resonates. Okay, or the previous April. Okay, last April that we just had. Okay, so some themes might be coming up from last April of 2023. Okay, we have the candle. You will be shown the way. Exactly. Spirit is going to guide you where you need to be. And we have disappointment in some affair. Again, that's what that clouds here. I feel like you guys may have gone through a little funk. Okay, some disappointment or some setbacks, but y'all are not letting that stop you this week here. I also feel with the scissors, you guys are just going to be cutting anything that's not good for you. Spirit is going to show you and clearly reveal to you what doesn't serve you. Okay. And ending your reading for the week ahead, we have some messages. We'll start you off with a motivational message. This here says, nobody cares how much you know until they know how much you care. Wow. People appreciate your knowledge when they know you value and care about them. Who has been the most influential person in your life who has shown genuine care? What qualities do they have? How can you show those qualities to others in your life? Wow. We have relationship remedy, the elephant in the room. Confrontation can be uncomfortable, which is why many people avoid having these talks and stay needlessly upset for years. However, having difficult conversations is necessary if you want to heal troubled relationships and improve your overall well-being. Who is someone in your life with whom you need to have an honest conversation? How will you approach it this week? And then finally, you have beating the blues. And this message here says, just do it. Okay, Nike, put your Nikes on, baby. This popular slogan is good advice if you've been feeling down or depressed. Perhaps the hardest aspect of recovery from depression is that one of the most important things you can do, taking action, is the very thing you don't feel like doing when you are in that state. If you feel like depression has zapped your energy, push yourself to do something for just 15 minutes and see if you don't feel at least a sprinkle better. Identify 3 things you will do this week, even if you don't feel like it, boo. Okay? And that is what Spirit wants you to personally take into this week ahead from the 17th to the 23rd, group 3. So that was your reading. If this resonated with you and you would like to let me know how so, definitely comment down below. Okay? I always look forward to reading the comments. Also, definitely be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys want to see more like so. I had such a blast vibing with you guys on this beautiful Friday, okay? Venus day. But why am I over here twirling my hair? Y'all can't even see me. I'm kicking my feet and twirling my hair. It's like, no, I'm just joking, you guys. No, you hang up. You hang up, bae. I need to end this video. I had such a blast vibing with you guys. But I will see you guys in my next one, okay? I love you so much. It's going to be an amazing week, okay? Peace.